We honor Bathsheba the Strong's legacy and her place in the lineage of Jesus. Bathsheba's strength stands in contrast with the abuse of power and subsequent violence of this text and many other texts in the Old Testament enacted by people as a false expression of true strength. Even when she's a footnote character, even when she's a non-agent in her own life, in any part of the narrative, even as she is the one who loses a child, who loses a husband, who is violated, whose agency is denied her multiple times, the one who's thrown around by the men with power around her, she is the one who finds the strength to survive and make a way forward. Bathsheba is the one with the strength to lament in this story. She's the one with the strength to face the reality of what is, to acknowledge loss, to acknowledge pain, to acknowledge trauma and injustice, and then to find a way forward. That is the legacy of Bathsheba the Strong. We hear time and time again in Scripture Jesus referred to as the Son of David. And this is meant intentionally to associate him with royalty. David was the king, and it's meant to communicate Jesus' own identity as king. But Jesus is not just the son of David. Jesus is also the son of Bathsheba. Reverend Dr. Will Gaffney preached a sermon on this, and instead of trying to do it myself, I'm just going to quote her here. Remembering and proclaiming that Jesus is the son of Bathsheba from the line of Bathsheba and David, that God is faithful to the descendants of Bathsheba, creates space for us to talk about what it means that Jesus is the son of Bathsheba every bit as much as he is the son of David, and what that might mean for those of us who choose to walk in his wounded way of love. This is a truer gospel. In all four gospels, I find a Jesus remembered who looks more like the son of Bathsheba than the son of David. Jesus chose to spend his time with women who had ruined reputations like his mama and his many great-grandmother, Bathsheba. At the beginning of our time together this morning, we recognized that part of knowing who Jesus is knowing where he came from, what legacy he was born into. That's what we've been trying to discover a bit more of in this series. If his identity as the son of David communicates his kingship, his identity as the son of Bathsheba communicates something too. Jesus stands firmly as the son of Bathsheba. This is who we wait for and hope for in Advent. We hope for Jesus, son of Bathsheba the Strong, who does not define strength as power-wielding, but operates in a new kind of strength, who, like his foremother, recognizes the brokenness of the world and acts upon a better future. We expectantly wait for Jesus, son of Bathsheba, who went from nothingness to glory, who suffered the consequences of abusive power and ended up at the right hand of the king. This is Emmanuel. This is God with us. And this is whose birth we celebrate and whose return we long for.